welcome back to my channel, or if you are new then a big massive welcome. It's lovely to meet you. Today I'm doing a video on my unpopular opinions because, well, that seems like a popular video. Popular video on unpopular opinions. Just a fun video to do, and I'm getting my friend Katie involved with me. Katie's been on one of my videos before. If you've seen it, the We Ate Your Weirdest Pregnancy Cravings video, that was really fun to do. So if you haven't seen that, then make sure to check that out after this video. But yes, Katie's going to do it with me. Now normally, obviously, we would sit down together and do it, but obviously due to lockdown we can't do that. So I'm going to record mine, she's going to record hers, and then I'm just going to put it together. I'm going to be saying my unpopular opinions, and Katie, she done a little Q&A on her Instagram, so she got answers from that. So she's going to be reading other people's unpopular opinions and sort of reacting to it. So yeah, let's get started.
Hi everyone! So today I will be joining in on one of my friend Hannah's YouTube videos. She's doing a little collab. Wow. Oh my god. Hi everyone, I am just coming to you today across from Hannah's channel because she's going to be doing a little unpopular opinion and I'm just hopping on the little bandwagon for her. So normally we would do it as like a little sit down together kind of thing, but because of coronavirus it's not happening, so we're going to do it from the comfort of our homes and she's just going to edit it all together. So first one, I've written them all down, okay? So first one, I'm sorry but this is a no. Nando's is just dry overpriced chicken. Get out please, thank you very much. That is a no from me actually. I absolutely love Nando's. It is a little bit overpriced, however it's delicious and I flipping love it. So yeah, if I lived, because I live in Attleborough, if there was a Nando's here, that would probably be the only thing on my bank statement. So yeah, I definitely disagree with that one. So I'm sad that someone actually thinks that, but hey ho, it's fine.
So my first unpopular opinion is that I hate avocado. Now, so many people are obsessed, aren't they? They have it all the time, they have it on toast, they have it with salad, they have it with everything because you all seem to be a little bit obsessed with it, and I don't understand why, because it's absolutely disgusting. It's gross. Like even my child Nevaeh, she eats everything and she won't touch it. I've tried her with it because I just want to see how she'd react to it. Nah, and I don't blame you, hun, because it's gross. So yeah, my first unpopular opinion is that I hate the stuff. It seems that 90% of the world are obsessed. They can't get enough. I don't want any of it. So more for you. You can have it. No, thank you.
Next one. New Disney films have nothing on the original. Now I 100% agree on this. 100% agree. I would literally take any of the old films over any of the new ones. Obviously like Frozen and stuff, there wasn't an original Frozen, but like a new, mind you, the new Jungle Book's quite good, isn't it? Forgot about that one. Yeah, no, I agree. I much prefer, although like the graphics are much worse in the older ones, I 100% prefer the old ones, purely because I grew up around them. Like I was born in the 90s and all of those films were kind of coming out then and in the 2000s, and it's just really nice to watch them back. Like my favourite film was Pocahontas, so if they make a new one, which I have a feeling they have, I'm not watching it, I'm sorry, I think it will ruin it. But that's all.
Okay, my next one is that food always tastes better cold. I don't know what it is, but just food always tastes so much better when it's cold, or the next day cold. The other night I cooked us all dinner. We had a lovely sort of chilli type dinner, all the mince and mushrooms and peppers and onions and all that, and I ate mine cold because I love it. Some people might think that's really weird, and obviously you're meant to have your meals hot, but I just prefer them cold. Don't know what it is, but give me a cold dinner and I'll scoff it. I'll be like, nom nom nom. I love it.
So the next one is, let's have a little look-see. Spam is tasty. Now, I have never tried spam in my life. However, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be one of those people that will never and will have the opinion of, I'm not trying it because it's disgusting. I know that sounds silly because I haven't ever tried it before. However, the word spam puts me off. Spam is something that should be in emails, not in your mouth, for a start. And from what people have said, it's like mushed up meat. And I don't like pate. So that's my verdict. Spam is tasty is a no from me. But obviously no judgment. If you like spam, eat your heart out, babes.
My next one is that I don't like chicken. Well, it's not that I don't like it, but it's my least favourite meat. And people, obviously, they love chicken. They love a Nando's. There's something about chicken that people seem to think is like the best food on the planet. And I don't understand it. It's just, it can be dry. It can be like, ugh. I just don't get it. Like years ago, I would not eat chicken unless it was on the bone. So give me like a leg of chicken, I would eat it. Take it off the bone, I wouldn't touch it. It's only sort of the past few years that I've sort of gotten over that. I'm like, oh, I can't bother with that anymore. I will eat chicken. I actually had roast chicken for dinner the other night because I said to James, this is really weird. I'm craving a nice roast chicken. Now, in my eyes, a roast chicken isn't that nice. It's just, I would not crave to eat it. But the other day, I was craving chicken. I said, James, what's going on? I'm craving chicken. That's not like me. So yeah, I will eat it, and I did really enjoy it the other night actually. But in general, chicken is my least favourite food, whereas 90% of the world probably absolutely love it. And obviously Nando's is probably one of the busiest, most liked, popular restaurant there is, because people want chicken. I just don't understand the fascination and love of chicken. I don't get it.
Right, next one is kids should probably be restricted on social media. I don't actually think there should be an unpopular opinion, purely because I do agree with it. But, you know, if it's for good things, like Greta Thunberg, she's the, I don't even know, she hasn't got a job title as such, but she likes to promote environmental things, and I thoroughly agree with that. So yeah, if it's for good reasons, 100%. But it is a shame though, like although I'm on social media all the time for my business and things, I wish I wasn't, but you do have to kind of get yourself out there, don't you? But yeah, I do agree with that one. If it's for good reasons, then yes, stay on it. But if it's not, obviously restrict them times, because genuinely I really loved playing out and stuff when I was younger. I didn't even have a phone. My first phone was one of those Nokia ones that lit up. I made a dance I made a dance to my phone ringtone and it lit up. All orange bits on the side. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that is my verdict on the social media front. I think eventually if we have kids, if we're able to have children, then I think we'll attempt it. But genuinely, it's hard, isn't it? Because you can't segregate your child from kids that are on social media all the time, because then they'll feel left out. So it's a bit of a tricky one, but yeah, we'll get to that when we're parents, I suppose, which won't be anytime soon. Yeah. Or hopefully anyway.
My next one is that I really do not like anything like concerts or nightclubs, anything like that. I never have liked it. Obviously all your friends go clubbing and to nightclubs and go out drinking, or concerts, festivals. That would be my worst nightmare. I just do not like it. I would so much rather just have a friend over, have some drinks, order a takeaway, watch a movie, have a little chit chat. I would just much rather be at home. The thought of going out and all the noise and all the people, that ain't me. So yeah, I think that's quite an unpopular opinion, because obviously the whole population, well not the whole population, but you know, a lot of the population love to go out, and I love to stay in. I am such a home girl.
So next one is socks to bed is a good idea. Do me a favour and get in the bin. I'm sorry, but no. The only socks that should be worn to bed are no socks. That is my verdict. I asked Matt about that one and he was like, so yeah, no socks, I'm sorry, but no one likes sweaty feet. Even now, I'm getting a bit warm. I need to take these slippers off. To be fair, I can't even wear t-shirts to, no, I can wear t-shirts. I can't even wear long sleeve t-shirts to bed because it's just too warm. Yeah.
My next opinion is that I love sprouts. A lot of people, with Christmas dinners, they like, I don't like sprouts. Or remember when them crisps came out, the Walker's crisps, and it was sprout flavour? So many people said how disgusting that was and that they wouldn't touch it. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I remember my mum buying me bags of them because I love sprouts. They're so tasty. They're just so tasty. I've had sprouts quite a lot recently with my dinners and I just can't get enough. Obviously you can't eat too many because whoo, windy woo. But yeah, I love them. Love sprouts.
Next one is Billie Eilish is overrated. Now, I would understand why someone would say this because she does like to talk a lot in her songs. However, I absolutely love her. And it doesn't even matter if it's something that I would never listen to. I absolutely love like all of her songs. They're all so good. Like if I was to speak to Alexa to tell her to play, sorry, I thought she'd go off. To tell her to play Billie Eilish, I'd be like, play them all, babes. Doesn't matter which one it is, just play them all. So yeah, I do love Billie Eilish, but yeah, I think that's an unpopular opinion and I agree with it being unpopular because it is.
Okay, so next is that I hate Coronation Street and what other ones? Neighbours, all the soaps like that. I don't understand the fascination with it. I do not like the second it comes on the telly and I hear that theme tune, like, right, where's the remote? Turn it off. I don't understand. People are like obsessed with it, aren't they? They can't wait for it to come on. Is it every night they come on, or I don't even know. Do not know. Every night, every week, whatever it is, and they can't wait to watch it. And there's all these Facebook statuses about it, and I'd rather watch paint dry. Not gonna lie, I'd rather watch paint dry than sit and watch an episode of Corrie or Neighbours or whatever the others are. Each their own. If you like it, then good for you, but no, not me.
Next one, coffee is disgusting. Again, I'm sorry, but no, you need to leave. I've got like a proper coffee machine, not like an espresso thing, but like a proper one where you weigh out the espresso, put it under, tamp it, you know, give it a bang, put it under, you know, and then steam your milk. So I do love coffee a lot. I think I just like the hobby of it though, to be honest. Like I do love coffee, but I think the actual putting it together, weighing it out, like buying from local businesses or small businesses for the coffee is really fun. I know. And I don't know, I just get a bit obsessed with things like that, to be honest. So, but yeah, no, I do agree with that one. However, instant coffee, I agree with 100%. Since I've got my coffee machine, I have literally become a coffee snob. I will not, if someone asks me, I know this is really, really snobby, but if someone asks me, oh, do you want to, I need to open this window, I'm getting a bit warm. Oh, I think someone might be outside actually. We're good. So if someone asks me, oh, do you want a coffee? I always say no, because I'm not even going to say 9 times out of 10, but like 10 times out of 10, it's always instant coffee and granules and it's always rank. So we'll move on from that one.
My next one is that I don't like men with muscles and tattoos. Now, I think a lot of people, if they see someone with all the muscles and they've got tattoos, that's their thing, isn't it? Like that's what people find attractive. To me, I find that unattractive. If I see a man with muscles, I'm like, nah. I much prefer a bit of chub on someone with a bit of belly. That's my thing. If you've got muscles, then no thanks. And the same with tattoos. If someone's got tattoos, for some people, that's like an attractive trait. For me, that's just a complete turn off. I'm like, no. If I see someone that's got tattoos on their arms, on their chest, wherever, I'm like, nah, you're not for me. As Love Island would say, you ain't my type on paper. I don't like it. It's like the films Magic Mike. I've never watched Magic Mike because I don't like men with muscles and with 6-packs, and I just don't like muscly men, so I've never watched it. And obviously thousands, millions have, because they love muscly men. And I hate muscly men. I like chubby men.
So the next one is, I love having a bath when I'm dirty. Now, I'm sorry, this is a thoroughly disagreed opinion, guys. Okay, so if I ever have a bath and I'm dirty, I have a bath and then I have a shower afterwards. I know that's the worst waste of water, but I always wash my hair in the bath because it makes me feel all like, I might as well, I'm sitting horizontal in the water anyway, might as well just wash absolutely everywhere. Yeah, it's a no. I'd never get out of the bath and then not have a shower. I know it's really bad, but I just don't, you can't bathe in your own dirt, babe. You've got to have some respect for yourself. Yeah.
My next one is that I hate ice. So many people love ice in their drink, and some people even eat ice. I mean, I know that's like a popular pregnancy craving, but even people that aren't pregnant, they just like to eat ice, and I do not understand it. I just don't understand it because I hate ice. If someone orders me a drink and they forget to say no ice, I just can't stand it. I've been known to get like a fork or a spoon and just literally like get the ice out of there because I don't want it in my drink. I don't like it at all. I really do not like ice. So if you're one of them people that sit there munching on ice, I don't understand. I generally don't get it. Ice cream and ice lollies is a whole different ball game, isn't it? But ice. Just ice. Nah. Keep that away. Away.
Next one. I hate Ross from Friends. Look, why are you doing this to me? I love Ross from Friends. He's like my fave. I'd probably say he is probably my favourite character out of Friends. I absolutely love him. Me and Matt binge watched the whole season, all seasons of Friends. Don't even know how long it took us, maybe like a week or two. Oh, it was great. He got obsessed and I loved it. But yeah, hate Ross from Friends is a no from me because I absolutely love Ross. The person that I probably don't like the most is Rachel. However, I still like her, but she's like probably the lowest on my list, but you know, she's still cool.
Okay, so next is that I don't like tops that show my boobs. Now, I don't mean like obviously you're flashing them, but even if you've got a top and it's low cut and you can just see a little bit, no. Anyone that knows me, any friends, like my mum definitely knows, and James definitely knows that I absolutely hate having low cut tops on. I much prefer tops which are high, like this one. If it were any top that's like down here, and if I bend over and you can see the tiniest little bit of my boob, I won't buy that top. No, I don't know what it is. Usually if you've got big boobs, then it's like if you've got it, flaunt it. I do not want to flaunt at all. I want to cover them up and hide them. Like a confidence thing for me. I'm not a confident person, and I always feel self-conscious. So yeah, I'm always in a top which is high because no one ain't seeing my boobies.
Cool. Right, next one. I'm sorry again. Again, this is 100% an unpopular opinion. Thank you for submitting them, everybody. But no, this is a no from me. Cats are a pointless pet. Now, I would understand why you would think they were pointless. Because you don't walk them, they don't like wag their tail and come up to you and give you an old shimmy shimmy. However, they're so loving, or some are anyway. I've got scars from my little cat. He's not alive anymore. He went over the rainbow. But he lived a good 16 years. Bless him. There we go. There's a good one. Probably won't be able to see it, to be honest. There we go. So the fact that cats are a pointless pet is definitely a no from me. I absolutely love cats. We can't have cats in our house at the moment because we rented and we're not allowed, but that's fine. I think we're more of a dog fan, I would say. I say family, we're only a family of 2.
I think all my next ones are all on food because if you don't know, then I love food. I cannot get enough of food. So the next one is that I love Turkish Delight. Now I mean like general normal Turkish Delight, and there's been a post on Facebook recently about the Turkish Delight that's covered in chocolate in the pink foil, the pink wrapper. There's been a post on Facebook about how That, and I think there's licorice, and there's some other things on this post, but apparently that is one of the most hated like chocolate and food that there is. Now, I love it. I remember my nanny used to always send over these Turkish delight chocolate bar thing, whatever it is. I love them. I just love it. I don't understand how people can't like it. It's so nice. I could eat. I think you get a pack of like 4, don't you? I could easily eat 4 in one sitting. Generally, I'll eat 2 at a go because I love them. I cannot get enough of them. I just don't understand how you can't like it. How someone can say, I don't like that. Like, that's the worst food. I don't understand how that was on this post of the most disgusting food, or whatever the post was about. I don't understand. They're amazing. Don't know. I don't get it.
Right, next one. I honestly hate Christmas. And I honestly hate you. No, I actually feel really sorry for this person, because Christmas for me is such a joyful time of year. However, we have so many family members that live like half an hour away from each other. The whole Christmas Day and Boxing Day for us is actually so stressful, and it's actually like not a ball ache. You just feel like you can't properly relax for the whole day because you've got to allocate that time for the other members of the family. May I just say, I did this yesterday and I'm doing this today. I did it and it took me absolutely ages, and I thought, I'm not doing the other hand today because I can never do my right hand, so hence why this is happening. Right, anyway, so yeah, I honestly hate Christmas. Yeah, I feel really sad for you, I'm really sorry, but that's the situation. I think the people that probably say I honestly hate Christmas are the people that are maybe like the person that's cooking all day for Christmas, or the person that has to do like all the wrapping. Me and Matt take it in turns for our wrapping, so it's pretty handy. We tend to wrap our own stuff. Like, I wrap my presents to my mum and stuff, although they're from us. We wrap our sides of the family, so it makes it a little bit more equal. So yes, but I do agree, kind of, and I kind of disagree as well, because I know that Christmas can be so stressful. So yeah, last Christmas we actually got back from our Caribbean cruise on the 24th of December, and it was stressful. I'm telling you, literally, I felt like I had no time. Although our cruise was absolutely insane, and it was like the best holiday in my whole life, it was stressful, and I think I wouldn't do that again, purely on the fact that we would come back on Christmas Eve. If it was over Christmas and you wouldn't even have to like worry about doing Christmas dinner and stuff and all of that stuff, then I'd be up for it. But I think getting back the day before Christmas Day is a little bit stressful, because we still had to do all that travelling and things. But that concludes our little unpopular opinion video. Well, my section anyway. So I hope you've all enjoyed it. Give Hannah a little like and a follow on YouTube and Instagram and any other social media. I'm sure she'll put her handles down there. And yeah, that's all. If you want to go and have a look at my little business, it's called Planning Emporium. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lovely day, whatever the day it is today, because to be honest, I'm losing count of days. But please keep staying safe and keep that distance. Thanks, bye.
Okay, so my last one is that I love cold baked beans out of a tin. The amount of times I have sat just with a tin of beans with a spoon and just ate cold baked beans. There's just something about it. It tastes so much better cold than if you were to warm them up. I would, any day of the week, be so happy just to eat a tin of baked beans out of the tin. Years ago, I had a friend, and we actually, I don't know what possessed us to do this because it sounds bizarre, but icing sugar mixed with baked beans. I ain't got a clue what made us do this, but we put the two together, and oh my word, amazing, amazing. And we were hooked on it. We were absolutely hooked on baked beans and icing sugar. Sounds gross, but if you haven't tried it, after this video, get up. You've got icing sugar and you've got baked beans, put them together. Oh my word, you will thank me. I haven't actually had it in years, so right now I really, really, really want it. But we've got no baked beans because at the minute It's a bit impossible to get hold of baked beans, isn't it, in the shops? Everyone must have just tins and tins and tins in their cupboard. If you've got a tin, send it my way. Send it in the post. Send me some baked beans and I will mix it with the ice and sugar. That's the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Even though obviously me and Katie couldn't record this video together, it's been really fun knowing that she's doing it as well, and I'm going to be joining the videos together. Leave us comments below on what your unpopular opinions are, because I would love to know. I would love to know your unpopular opinion. And thanks to Katie for joining in with me as well. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, then I would absolutely love it if you were to do that now. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.